Welcome to the WNBA Picks and Plays edition. My name is Abby. This is for Wednesday, August 27th. Again, in the WNBA, we have two games to go over with you. Again, this is, as you know by now, on the front end of the screen. This is courtesy of covers.com, line moves, totals, injury report, and on the back end, behind the scenes, it's oddslogic.com. This is a more of an extensive, up to the minute information, um, um, up to the minute information on line moves, totals, and the injury report. And again, it's a good information tool to use. You can use it at your fingertips to get and obtain information in an instant. Check it out. We'll have it in the description below, oddslogic.com. Again, we cover all professional sports leagues, as we discussed already. Again, college football, which already started already, NFL next month after Labor Day, and the other sports are covered that start in the fall. So again, oddslogic.com. We'll have everything below there. You can check it out. Resourceful information that you can use. It's hands-on, great tool to use for information that you're going to need. So check it out, oddslogic.com. We're going to get into the games now. First game we're looking at here is Las Vegas at Atlanta. Las Vegas, a rare underdog in this rule. I think this is probably the second time this season they've been an underdog, a rare underdog. This is against the Atlanta Dream, Atlanta at home. This opened up -1 Atlanta. Total 162.5. It's now gone to -3, pretty much across the board. Total opened up 162.5. We're still seeing 162s, although some books do have it coming down to 161.5, but still mainly at 162, the total. So not much movement there at all. We are going to look at the injury report for this game. This is Vegas and Atlanta. I think Vegas is pretty much healthy. The Atlanta side, I believe Jordan Canada is still out, if I'm not mistaken. We'll double check that here. Yeah, she's still out indefinitely, Jordan Canada. And that's it for this game. No other injuries to report. Everybody else is healthy. We'll check the public and sharps for this game. Public all over the Atlanta Dream. And they are on the under in this game. Yeah, they're on. Actually, there's a bit of resistance to the over and the under. Bit of resistance on the total. This side is Atlanta money coming in heavy. It's all Atlanta money. So we are going to look into this game further. I have a client play on this game as well, so we'll look into this. Let's see here. Now they have played twice already. They played 2 times. First meeting, July 22nd in Las Vegas. Las Vegas are 3-point favorites, and they won 87-72. And it was under 163 in that game. Second meeting, August 19th in Las Vegas. That was about a week ago they played. And it was -2. It was -2 Las Vegas at home, and it was a push. So wherever you got the number, it pushed at 2. Vegas won by 2 points, 74-72. Once again, under 167. So now this is the third meeting this season between these two teams. The last 5 meetings, Vegas, they've won 10 straight games, but last 5, as we do it here, we go by the last 5. So the last 5 games is 5-0 Vegas. And they are let me see something. 2-3. 2-3 to the under Vegas. 2-3 to the under last 5 games. And for the Atlanta Dream, the last 5 games for them, they've won 3 of their last 5 games, so they're 3-2 last 5, and they are 0-5 to the under. So my play is simple. I have to take the under in this game. I like the under. That's the client play, the under. Under 162.5. Shop around for the best number. Again, that's the play I'm going with. 162.5. The under in this game. So that's my play up for that. Let's look here. Now keep in mind, the under in this series, dating back to May 31st of a year ago, the under in this series, they've gone 5 straight unders in this series, dating back to May 31st of last year. And this year, they've already gone under twice, head to head. So, yeah, definitely on the under for sure, no doubt about it. Look for a playoff type atmosphere kind of game. This is what we're going to see from this game tonight. That's what I'm going to take from it. A playoff type atmosphere type game that we're going to get tonight. So definitely take a look at the under in this one. Be a close, tight affair, but I'm not touching the side. I'll be playing the under. Second and final game we're going to look at here, and this is also a client play as well. Again, we have Connecticut at Dallas. This one here opened up -2.5 actually. Dallas -2.5. I have Connecticut 3. I made a mistake here. My fault, guys. Actually, it's Connecticut 3. Sorry. The problem is what happened. Dallas opened up as a 2.5-point favorite, and then the line swung over to Connecticut at -3.5. Now we are seeing threes on the board. Some books even have a 4. Actually, one book has a 4, but it's mainly right now it's 3.5. I'm going to update this right now. It's 3.5. So I'll make that change now. So again, it opened up at Dallas favored at 2.5, and Connecticut now they're favored, and it's gone up to 3.5. One book has a 4, but the consensus is 3.5 Connecticut right now. So that's what we're seeing here. So, and again, we're going to look at the total in this game. We're looking at here. That opened up as well at 165.5. So it's gone from 165.5. We got it going down, actually. This is going down. Total's dropped. It is dropped by about, the consensus is dropped by about 2 points. It's dropped by 2 points the total to 163.5. Now we are starting to see some 162s, but the consensus 163.5. So we are going to look at the injury report, and we'll take a look at that now. Connecticut, Dallas. Seems like everybody's healthy on Connecticut. I'll double check that one more time. Yeah, it looks like Connecticut's got a healthy squad. They're healthy, no injuries there. On the Dallas side, Ty Harris out for the season, as you know, with a knee. Lai Yuru, ACL, out for the season. JJ Quinterly, knee, out for the season. Paige Beckers. So now we see why the line has shifted over to Connecticut. She has an illness. So that's the big one. Paige Beckers has an illness. Her status for tonight's game is questionable. So that means it's 50-50. It's up in the air. So I see why Connecticut's drastically favored in this game. So we're going to get to this game now. We'll look into this game further. Now they have played twice head-to-head between these two teams. So first meeting May 27th in Connecticut. Dallas 4.5 point favorites. Dallas won 109.87 and it went over 163.5. Second meeting June 20th in Connecticut. Both meetings in Connecticut. Second meeting in Connecticut. Connecticut a 4.5 point underdog. Connecticut covered, but they lost the game 86-83 to Dallas, and it was over 164. So a lot has changed since then, since those two meetings that Dallas has won, because Connecticut, they've won 3 of their last 5 games. Then they lost in New York, covered the 14, but they lost in New York pretty badly. But 3-5 last 5, and they are 2-3 to the under last 5 games. As for Dallas, Dallas Wings have lost 5 straight games, 0-5 in their last 5, and they are 3-2 to the over. Yeah, they're 3-2 to the over right now. So Dallas playing to the over, Connecticut playing to the under. Head to head, both games have gone over the total. Now, for me in this game, let's look here. A lot of stuff going on in this one. Let's take a look at this here carefully. Take a deep dive into this one. Like I said, a lot of stuff going on here with the Paige Becker situation. So for me in this game, I'm gonna I don't have a client play for this game at all. There's no client play. None whatsoever. Let's see. Let's see here. Trying to give you guys a good client play. Don't have one yet, but let's see what we can get here. I think I would do in this game. I would do Dallas team total under 83. Under 83 team total Dallas. I know in the first 2 games head to head, Dallas has eclipsed 83.5 points. But at that time, they had their full squad before the Carrington trade and before Enrique Ugulanlawale got hurt and injured. So now I know Dallas has Beckers and others, but Beckers is 50-50. And even if she plays, to me, she's not going to be 100%. And it's not going to be enough for Dallas to get over this team total of 83.5. So I don't see them getting over it this time. They did the first 2 times. I don't see it happening tonight. I would take Dallas team total under 83.5. That's the way I would look in this game. I don't trust them to get past that number. Even though they did that in the first 2 games, they got 100 in the first game, May 27th, 109 they scored May 27th in Connecticut, 86 in game 2. But I see it going lower. I don't see them scoring that in this game. Let me double check something here. I hope I didn't confuse you guys. Yeah, I think I did confuse you guys. I'm looking at the FanDuel, my FanDuel odds, and I think I got you guys confused. I said Connecticut's that team total's wrong. I was reading the Dallas team total. That was the Connecticut team total. Just ignore that, guys. I apologize. I read the wrong information on the FanDuel app or the FanDuel screen here. Let me check here. Just you know what? Just this is not gonna be a climb play. This will be a lean. I would lean to the under 163.5. Let's say under 163.5 as a lean. This is not a climb play. The first game of the Atlanta Vegas game's a climb play. This one here, the second game is not a climb play. We're gonna lean at the 163.5. That's the under. We're gonna take the under here, just because of the Paige Becker situation. So I think when she's up, the offense kind of slips, and they're not really there. And like I said, even if she plays, I don't see Dallas contributing enough points offensively to get this number, to help contribute to get this number over the 163.5. I don't see. I know the first two meetings have gone over. I think this one's going to go under. I think this one goes under today, the 163. So definitely take a look at the under in this one. That's my lean. It's not a climb play. It's just a lean. So I would take that route, under 163.5. That's what I'm going to take. So that's my take on that. I don't have nothing on the side. That it's a little bit off. Nothing on the side at all. I have nothing there. So that's it for this edition of the WNBA. Again, we apologize for the mix-up. I know I confused you guys on the second game. That was with Connecticut Dallas. We gave you the wrong team total by mistake. We do apologize. So instead, just lean to the under. Look at the under in this game, 163.5. Just because of the Paige Becker situation, like I mentioned before. So take that route and take a look at that route. That's the route I would go with. Again, and like I said, that's a recommendation play. The second game, Connecticut Dallas, is not a climb play. Just keep that in mind. So again, whether you fit or foul these picks, it's up to you. Again, good luck to you guys. Let's cash some tickets, hit some winners. Let's have a big productive Wednesday. Tomorrow, it'll be 3 games that we're going to go over with you. So we'll have a chance to discuss those 3 games tomorrow. But until then, good luck. Let's have a big productive day. Stay true to yourself. Stay blessed. Stay humble. Believe in yourself. And we will see you tomorrow. Again, take care. Peace and out. Take care.